I'll be spending all my money over there for them trophies, man. Alright, man. Sounds about right. If you minus another 0. Man, I can't even do my quarterback stuff, man. Oh, hold on right quick. Here I come, Sticks. Let me make sure, let me make sure, because I got my roster down to 53 right quick, because I can't afford nobody to get cut. No, I do need to worry about it. I was trying to pick up my people that I need. Oh, no, I'm good. I got 47 people, man. I know. I don't blame me. Inside this other league we in. Bruh, I've been ready for like 5 hours, yo. I wasn't trying to get no force win. Come on, Stick. Yeah, I did. I was trying to get that win right quick so I can play the computer like these guys, man. Hey, man, because, hey, I'm about to try to get about 800 yards on you. I just want you to know that. Hey, they got me plus 17, man. Right. You can't. It's only 10. Did you? You don't think so, huh? Sure can't, man. Well, you about to lose by at least 30 points this game right here, so you're gonna be mad at yourself. I don't got no points, man. I got no points. Believe me, I used them all on my sorry ass players, man. Them points addictive, man. I'm trying to get my team better. Alright, man. Here I come, yo. I don't got nobody else. I think I picked the best quarterback I could, bro. Huh? Is it really? For real? Souls. For real? Souls. This is very crazy. Yeah, something else, man. Nah, it's YZ have your view too. Don't feel bad. Alright. Hey man. Swag. You should have joined the league. Should have joined this Madden League, man. I mean, you probably would have had a trophy. Weekend Swag.
Beat the shit out of Chris, you saw.
I told Swag got a nice little game too. He ain't bad.
Oh man, Swag always quitting too.
Swag ain't bad. I mean, I beat the shit out of him, but he ain't bad. He probably had a busy life or something.
Oh yeah, he sure did.
I mean, you know, play man, because I gotta get ready to the bed, cuz come on.
I'm coming, man.
That nigga got a good memory, boy.
I just sent an invite.
Hey, I can't do a lot of shit at once, though. I can't be wanting to play my games and then chasing these other niggas down. Look what Stick happened to do, and they in the damn party together.
You know how Moko is, man.
What? Like what?
That nigga finna upgrade all his guys to 99 real quick, then put them back in.
Put them all to 100 speed, huh?
He's like, hold on, man, I'm putting these points on my dudes.
I ain't putting no points on no dudes,
Points
man.
on your dudes.
No, I didn't.
Cavaliers about to run these niggas off the court again.
What score? Why they just starting?
Nah, they at halftime. They're probably about to start back up.
I'm about to see what score. I didn't even turn the game on.
That nigga Cavalier, it's 52-72.
Again?
They beat these niggas by 20. They beat about 40-some points last year.
This is crazy, man.
How are you a playoff team and you get beat that bad, man?
Cause they not the real number one. They trash.
87 overall. Hey, Sticks. You see your overall against me, right? It's a point better.
What happened to Isaiah Thomas? Yeah.
He flaked out.
What color jersey you got on?
I got on all blue.
Hey, it's so bad over here. Iman Shumpert over here.
Shooting threes. Right, of course. I can't believe they getting their butt whipped like that, though.
Shit, Cavaliers just a better team.
As we can see.
Way better. Yeah.
Basketball, this is a waste. Like these games is a waste of time. Like, don't even get these niggas in and out type shit, you know?
Yeah, they said if fucking both of the teams sweep, it's gonna be like an 8-day layoff.
Are you serious?
You gotta wait that long?
Yeah, that's what they said. If both teams sweep, it's gonna be an 8-day layoff.
Why is that? It seemed like it should.
Schedule set up.
Wow. It seemed like it should go faster.
I mean, based on when they finish, they should just be able to start.
Right. At least a few days after. Right. A few days after 48 hours. Who we play? Sam Jeff? I send him an invite. Boot him out.
With that, let's get out to our commentators.
I'm sorry about this, Sticks, man. I'm gonna play some music and then I'm gonna dominate you real quick.
Thank you very much. We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today
I appreciate it, man.
We've got a good one in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Buffalo Bills. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. They come up in an offset eye. They'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back, and now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at going forward, watching it on tape. Maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense.
In motion now is Lee. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. No gain on the play. Nice
punt me off ball, bro. Yeah, you gotta put this.
Situation on fourth. So nothing there. I don't know if that's all in the back, though. You got to look at
it's always going to be quick.
I would agree with that.
It's always going to be quick. You don't got to worry about that.
Attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again. No
he gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines.
Man, you hella weak for that, bro.
The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice.
Alright, I'm about to
And tough starting field position here. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And ready for 3rd and 6. And the wide out in motion. On play action, they'll throw. And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Caught left side, Gilmore. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
The completion good for 3 and it's 2nd down. And a look at the offense that is hoping to put some points up in bunches here in this one. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down. 15 yards there on the catch and run. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second down and 4.
All right, here we go.
Back to throw here. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he'll go out of bounds down inside the 15-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And the Vikings with an extra defender in the secondary on third.
Great coverage here.
They'll look to throw here. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. So on 4th down, Rex Ryan will send in the field goal unit. And Bullock will put this one through. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So they get 3. They were hoping for 6. An unlucky number 13 play drive.
Well, you go to the sideline after putting 3 points on the board, happy, but you wanted to be ecstatic. You wanted to have 6 on the board. On the opposite sideline, though, the defense, I think they're high-fiving each other, only giving up 3 after letting them run that much offense.
And now out comes Minnesota. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
But you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one for.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe. Our coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they? Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And his throw here is incomplete.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Gun! 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 No, check! Patriot!
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And they get 10 yards there and convert on third.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up.
Oh, go to ball, bro.
They got him for a sack. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Halfback sent in motion. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Out of the gun now on third down. And he comes back with 1 complete. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his 3rd catch here in the first quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
And maybe a little of both. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
All right, here we go. Back there. Detroit!
They'll run it with Coleman. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Throwing here on first down. He gets it over the middle to Cobb. And he's brought down after a good gain. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The veteran Jeremy Macklin was the intended target, and it's third down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because
come on.
But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And the tight end Ebron in motion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game.
Bills touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And out now come the Vikings. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Jeremy Maclin, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many...
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They come out here in the eye. On 3rd down, Johnson. They find some open field here. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. When we sat with the coaching staff a couple of days ago, they said attacking that defensive look with a run, something they wanted to do. It was effective.
And they were extremely confident, weren't they? Their planning, their preparation, they knew what they were going to get in that defense, and they were able to attack it accordingly.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Let's go.
Maclin, the man in motion right. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll look to throw here. Underneath for Johnson. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
They're going to look to throw. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And here come the Bills. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
He's going to look deep down the field. He's got a man complete. 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. 78 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the far right.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. It took him less time than that to get the top speed and complete that play.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Vikings now heading onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
They go back to the air here after the INT. Looking deep here for Macklin. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. Offense still needing 10 yards, second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And this will be caught at the 30.
Fuck me,
a big
man.
play there for Minnesota. 45 yards. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
And now the offense operates in the red zone. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. The slot man in motion right. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
They come out here in the eye. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. He's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And the defensive penetration there blew that play up and got him 2 points.
How about how they got off at the snap of the football, got upfield into the backfield, and created the big play? That's the key to everything.
The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
No, not quite at that level and not at that age. But I was going for the age. I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
And this is going to be incomplete. They were trying to get it to Macklin that time, and now it's 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. This is taken at the 18.
Come on, man. What the fuck?
48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you've got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But, boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
2nd down following the incompletion.
I know we're doing this game live, but let's step into the film room for just a second, because when they review this play, oh, the negatives are going to be incredible on this one. Rolling out to his right. Yeah, he's right-handed, so that's a natural spot for him. But he throws back across his body back into traffic.
Big no-no.
Oh, that's a monster no-no. The only good thing that happened, it fell incomplete. Very fortunate.
Give him 7 on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Here we go now. No. Check. Patriot. Set. Lead 18.
In motion left, that's Crowder.
Leopard.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And some room to roam now. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out come the Bills now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Hurry up. Here we go. All right, now. Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
Lucky 56. Here we go. No. Check. Leopard. Here we go now.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. There he goes, right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver, 79 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
There's a good push to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, the flat-out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you? In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Dumping it off for Johnson. Still on his feet. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. And quickly, they get to the line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any pass.
Oh my goodness, come the fuck on. Why nobody fucking doing it?
Eric Ebron, his fifth
Oh my goodness, man.
And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. They'll look to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down.
Fucking bullshit. Why should I have that fucking pick, man?
Right where it is.
Ridiculous, man.
And the Bills are going to recover. So he needed it to travel 10. It did not, and it's an automatic penalty. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. And he motions the wide receiver. Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, and it's 3rd down.
One of the toughest things
Oh no, what the fuck you can't get out the press, bro?
Trying to figure out what they're doing, and on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
Lucky 56! Lucky 56!
They'll come out in the pistol. Play clock winding down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And this time, not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Can't fucking
So out
run.
comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away.
I'm blocking. Oh, yeah.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. But there is a penalty marker down. They might be forced to try this one again. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll set up to throw. On the screen, Bernard. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills will extend their lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. So the D-line's going to spread out, and the back goes into motion. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
What the fuck are they talking about, man?
They're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And his...
This is fun. This is crazy. This is
guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
I know this shit coming. Why niggas is not burning this shit, bro? Damn, get off the fucking block, bro.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Marquise Lee, the
Niggas bullshitting me, man. Like, I don't know this shit coming, man.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that when that was a drop, and we just put it on the offense? How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on first down.
That gave him a little extra confidence.
And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness, get the fuck out of here. Why is he not gonna burn this dude?
Mistake of fumbling inside the
man.
Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods
of come on, fuck on, man.
Just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They're going to look to throw. Toward the sideline, And look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So the offense has it 1st and 10. So even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. He'll look nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And nothing but green grass here. Middle of the field. The 40. The 30. Past the 20. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. They give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, you don't. Do I ever?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now out comes Minnesota. In motion now is Lee. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going up top. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And now out come the Bills. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
15 yards through the air and a first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Give him 11 on the game there, and the Bills are going to have a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running salvage.
This nigga dropped the ball. How are you dropping the ball, man? The fuck out of here, bro. The fuck is going on, man?
Complete pass. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. And on 2nd and 10 now. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 5 at the 4. That one goes for 24 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. The sack will push him back only a couple yards, but certainly not what they were hoping for on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw here. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And Bullock will put this one through. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out.
Why is this nigga running so slow, bro? I don't understand that, bro.
Never have too much. So if you're in range, you grab the 3 whenever you can.
Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They come up in an offset eye. Shift together here from the D-line. They go back to the air here after the INT. Underneath for Johnson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. A good way there to have him bounce back from the interception last drive. Something underneath, a little bit of rhythm going.
Yeah.
The best ones in the league.
Your son wants to spend a night in the house.
Every now and then, you need that booster, don't you? This is
You over there again?
Are you okay with that?
and then they'll turn him loose later.
If you want to, I guess, man.
I'm asking you because I don't want to just leave and then you be like, well, babe, where's my son? Are you okay with that?
Yeah, dang, man. Hold on.
So he makes the
I messed up.
move forward.
Okay,
Nice job by
Bernie.
the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
Let's go.
In motion now is Lee. Back to throw now on 1st down. Screen play, Johnson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. And a 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage, look defensively.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And they have really been able to contain AP, and because of it, they've got the lead here in the 4th.
And they've done a really nice job in this game. A lot of group tackling. Rare that one guy gets him on the ground consistently. They've done it.
And he loses the football a 2nd time. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Slot man moves right. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. Maybe one final chance here to make this a bit more respectable, as they'll go for it on 4th and goal. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They run. It's Johnson. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
4th and goal, Charles. All the time you see those offenses, especially the quarterback, the running back, looking over the sideline saying, don't send the kicker out. There they did it, and it paid off.
It's really nice to see what they wanted actually done. And how about the coaches getting their faith rewarded by a touchdown?
And the Bills are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort, at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And now he's closing in on 450 yards passing.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world that you're trying to throw the ball against, and you're creating that type of a number. Fantastic job, fantastic performance. And he's going to have to ice up his arm afterwards, too.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And they're going to speed things up here.
All right, here we go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
All right, here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Back to throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
One of the great coaches in football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And now here's another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. And the Bills offense comes out ready to take over. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
It's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, you know, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
And out now come the Vikings. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Quick slant. That's caught by the veteran Macklin. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Ebron caught left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
It's this good game. Sorry for going for it, y'all. I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get this MVP. I appreciate them playing stupid, dude. You seen that pick I threw? I threw a pick right to you. I'm like, man, what is the problem? Dude should have burnt him. Yeah. Yeah, he tall, yo. He's 6'4", ain't he? He's 6'4". Yeah, he's 6'4". Oh, you talking about anger? Talking about anger? I mean, he should. Hey, man. I appreciate him doing that, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. I'm on a hot streak right now. That's all it is. I'm on a hot streak. Yeah, I don't like how my dude was throwing the ball either. Oh, yeah. I know what you're saying. So you got that weak ass safety. I don't know why this nigga ain't blocked that fucking dude, man. This dude tripping. That safety. I don't know why he didn't block him, bro. Like, he missed the block. That's Pat P right there, man. That's Pat P. Man. Right. You did have a lot of turnovers, though. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. This dude, David Johnson, got crushed, though, bro. He was supposed to fumble that last ball. He got straight rocked. But with like a 90 hit power, bro. He. It's not like he fumble all the time. I see what you. But you, but going at you though, going like full speed downward. You know what I mean? Full speed. If dude going 17 miles per hour and David Johnson going 10, the force gonna be crucial. And then as soon as he hit him, you juke. Yeah, I see what you're saying though. Hey man, they play good. I know what you're saying though. I know what you're saying. I gotta get this rookie good. I gotta get this rookie back. I mean, I'm trying to get him an MVP though, man, because Souls and them, they doing a lot of talking over there, man. I don't even play like that. It's just I hate passing the ball all the time because I really can't pass. But I see, hey, I ain't gonna stop playing like that, man. Though that man is